Send
I
Giannis
would
to the
keep him.
Lakers.
Easier
I would
said
keep
than
him.
done, but yeah, I would
Yeah,
keep him.
you know
and
what? Send him to the Lakers for LeBron because LeBron needs to be traded at this point.
No, not for LeBron. For nothing.
That's
LeBron, Luca, and him. If LeBron doesn't squeeze another championship out of them two, then
bro.
he's for
LeBron's
sure
not
trash.
going to win another championship, bro.
No, he's done.
He's done. And he's holding that team back, and he's holding Luca back, and he's holding Reeves back.
Oh my
Yeah, the Lakers.
God. No, he's not. I'm not.
The
I'm not even.
Lakers-
I'm not talking about this, bro.
If you're not putting in full effort because you're 40 years old, you're bringing your fucking team's ability down. Fill that role with someone who's fresh and young. How is that not a fact?
Who would they pick up that's better than LeBron?
Anybody.
Anybody.
No, it's not that.
Anybody that's not 40 years old and only playing to play with his son.
Yeah, it's not that. It's the youth movement. It's the same reason why Milwaukee would get rid of Giannis. It's just to start fresh.
You act like LeBron's not still, at worst, a top 15
How many
player
years
in the league.
So what? So if you were owner of Lakers and you got that miraculous trade with Luka, right? And you got this high prospect that everybody thought was going to change the game, and it didn't. Are you going to tell me you would waste your peak years with Luka to hold on to LeBron, who's way past his peak, just because you have a fucking fanboy fetish? Are you telling me you would blow your fucking star players next 10 years of championship potential over a guy who's washed just because you're like, I can't trade my GOAT?
Washed? I don't know about
compared to his peak, absolutely.
Okay, yeah, compared to his peak, he's not the same player.
So would you move on from him or would you squander Luka?
First of all, let's not act like Luka's free of fucking criticism.
But he's a lot better. He's got a lot more potential, right? He's younger, right? He's way younger. He's got a lot more years ahead of him. We're not talking about player to player. We're not putting them head to head in career wise, and we won't for another 10 years at least. We're talking future potential stock for the Lakers. Luka has hell of a lot more chance to bring you a ring than LeBron. And if you give up LeBron and draft or trade another player who could potentially become a Luka, and you have two 20-year-olds who are top tier talent, don't you think that they would beat
you're not trading LeBron for a top draft pick? That's just nobody's doing that.
Who said you are? But he's holding a position that is never going to let another person. There's never going to be a point where LeBron's not a starter. He's holding that position down.